To locate a front cover for a good 6-circuit panel, specifically one marked EQ6S and F, several options and resources are available. A good EQ6S cover should fit the EQ6S and F panel, as it is the generic front cover for 6-circuit good panels. A good EQ6SB cover is a flush-mounted version of the EQ6S cover. Since good is now owned by Siemens, a Siemens-branded cover that fits the panel may be available. When searching for these covers, firstly consider industrial electrical supply houses. Try contacting specialized electrical supply houses that deal with industrial and commercial equipment. Secondly, local electrical contractors may have access to or know where to source these covers. Thirdly, online retailers like Amazon sometimes carry these covers, but availability may vary. Fourthly, contact Gould or Siemens directly to inquire about availability and ordering. It is important to ensure that the cover voltage and amperage ratings match those of the panel. Some covers may come with knockouts for mounting, while others may require drilling holes. Consider the color and finish of the cover to match the aesthetics of the panel. Regarding electrical panels and their covers, several key aspects ensure safety and proper functionality. Firstly, the voltage rating of the cover must match or exceed the voltage rating of the panel. This ensures that the cover can withstand the electrical potential within the panel and prevent accidental contact with live components. Secondly, the amperage rating of the cover should also match or exceed the amperage rating of the panel. This indicates the maximum current the panel can handle, and the cover should be capable of containing any potential arcs or faults that may occur. Thirdly, the type of enclosure is crucial, especially considering the environment where the panel is installed. National Electrical Manufacturers Association, or NEMA, ratings define the protection offered by enclosures against various environmental factors such as dust, water, and corrosion. For example, a NEMA 1 enclosure is suitable for general indoor use, while a NEMA 3R enclosure is designed for outdoor use and provides protection against rain and sleet. Fourthly, the material of the cover plays a significant role in its durability and resistance to environmental factors. Metal covers, typically made of steel or aluminum, are robust and offer excellent protection against physical damage. Non-metallic covers, made of materials like polycarbonate or fiberglass, are lightweight, corrosion-resistant, and suitable for use in damp or corrosive environments. Fifthly, the proper grounding of the panel and cover is essential for safety. The cover should be connected to the grounding system to ensure that any fault current is safely conducted to ground, minimizing the risk of electrical shock. Sixthly, when installing or replacing a panel cover, it is important to follow the manufacturer's instructions and local electrical codes. This includes ensuring that the cover is properly secured, all screws are tightened, and any knockouts or openings are properly sealed. Seventhly, regular inspection and maintenance of the panel cover are necessary to identify and address any potential issues. This includes checking for signs of damage, corrosion, or loose connections. Any damaged or deteriorated cover should be replaced promptly to maintain the safety and integrity of the electrical system. Eighthly, it is crucial to use the correct type and size of screws or fasteners when installing the panel cover. Using the wrong screws can damage the cover or prevent it from being properly secured. Ninthly, consider the accessibility of the panel cover for maintenance and repairs. Ensure that the cover can be easily removed and reinstalled without requiring specialized tools or equipment. Tenthly, when working with electrical panels and covers, always to energize the circuit before performing any work. This eliminates the risk of electrical shock and ensures a safe working environment. Always verify that the circuit is energized using a reliable voltage tester before proceeding with any tasks. The information provided is for general guidance only, and it is essential to consult with a qualified electrician or electrical professional for specific advice and assistance regarding electrical panel covers and related issues. The National Electrical Code, or NEC, provides comprehensive standards and guidelines for electrical installations, including panel covers. It is crucial to comply with all applicable NEC requirements to ensure the safety and integrity of the electrical system. In addition to the NEC, local electrical codes and regulations may also apply, so it is essential to be aware of and comply with these requirements as well. When selecting a panel cover, consider the specific requirements of the application and the environment in which it will be used. This includes factors such as the voltage, amperage, enclosure type, material, and grounding requirements. Choosing the correct panel cover is essential for ensuring the safety, reliability, and longevity of the electrical system. Always refer to the manufacturer's specifications and recommendations for the proper installation, maintenance, and replacement of panel covers. Proper installation and maintenance of electrical panel covers are crucial for preventing electrical hazards and ensuring the safe operation of electrical equipment. Neglecting these aspects can lead to serious consequences, including electrical shock, fire, and equipment damage. To ensure the safety of electrical systems, it is important to adhere to several key principles regarding panel covers. Firstly, the panel cover must be properly sized to fit the electrical panel. A cover that is too small will not provide adequate protection, while a cover that is too large may not fit securely. Secondly, the panel cover must be made of a material that is suitable for the environment in which it will be installed. For example, a cover made of steel is suitable for indoor applications, while a cover made of fiberglass is better suited for outdoor applications. Thirdly, the panel cover must be properly grounded to prevent electrical shock. This can be achieved by connecting a grounding wire from the cover to a grounded metal enclosure or a grounding electrode. Fourthly, the panel cover must be securely fastened to the electrical panel. This will prevent the cover from falling off and exposing live electrical components. Fifthly, the panel cover must be regularly inspected for damage. Any damaged cover should be replaced immediately. In addition to these basic principles, there are several other important considerations when it comes to electrical panel covers. These include, firstly, the type of electrical panel. There are many different types of electrical panels, each with its own unique cover requirements. For example, a circuit breaker panel will require a different type of cover than a disconnect switch. Secondly, the voltage and amperage rating of the electrical panel. The panel cover must be rated to handle the voltage and amperage of the electrical panel. Thirdly, the environmental conditions. The panel cover must be able to withstand the environmental conditions in which it will be installed, such as temperature, humidity, and exposure to chemicals. Fourthly, the accessibility of the electrical panel. The panel cover should be easy to remove and replace for maintenance purposes. Fifthly, the aesthetics of the electrical panel. The panel cover should be aesthetically pleasing and blend in with the surrounding environment. Electrical panel covers are an essential safety component of any electrical system. By following the principles outlined above, you can ensure that your electrical panel cover is properly installed and maintained, providing you with years of safe and reliable operation. Additional factors to consider include, firstly, the presence of knockouts. Knockouts are pre-cut openings in the panel cover that allow for the installation of conduits and other electrical fittings. Ensure that the knockouts are properly sized and located for your specific application. Secondly, the type of latching mechanism. The latching mechanism is used to secure the panel cover to the electrical panel. There are many different types of latching mechanisms available, such as screws, latches, and clips. Choose a latching mechanism that is secure and easy to operate. Thirdly, the presence of a window. Some panel covers have a window that allows you to view the electrical components inside the panel without having to remove the cover. This can be helpful for troubleshooting and maintenance purposes. Fourthly, the availability of accessories. There are many different accessories available for electrical panel covers, such as labels, nameplates, and gaskets. These accessories can help you to customize your panel cover to meet your specific needs. Fifthly, the cost of the panel cover. The cost of electrical panel covers can vary depending on the type of cover, the material it is made of, and the features it includes. Choose a panel cover that is affordable and meets your needs. When choosing an electrical panel cover, it is important to consider all of these factors. By doing so, you can ensure that you choose a panel cover that is safe, reliable, and meets your needs. Remember to consult with a qualified electrician or electrical contractor for assistance in selecting and installing the appropriate panel cover for your electrical system. They can provide valuable guidance and ensure that the installation is performed safely and in accordance with all applicable codes and regulations. Also, keep in mind the importance of proper labeling of the electrical panel and its components. Clear and accurate labeling can help to prevent confusion and ensure that maintenance and repairs are performed safely. Use appropriate labels to identify the circuits and equipment served by each breaker or fuse in the panel. Additionally, consider using a panel directory to provide a detailed listing of the circuits and their corresponding loads. This can be particularly helpful for troubleshooting and identifying the correct breaker or fuse to de-energize when performing maintenance or repairs. Regular inspection and maintenance of electrical panels and covers are essential for ensuring their continued safety and reliability. Schedule periodic inspections to check for any signs of damage, corrosion, or loose connections. Clean the panel and cover regularly to remove dust, dirt, and debris that can accumulate and interfere with proper ventilation and cooling. Tighten any loose screws or connections and replace any damaged or deteriorated components promptly. By following these simple steps, you can help to extend the lifespan of your electrical panel and cover and ensure their safe and reliable operation. The NEC provides detailed requirements for the installation and maintenance of electrical panels and covers. Consult the NEC for specific guidance on grounding, bonding, overcurrent protection, and other safety-related issues. Complying with the NEC is essential for ensuring the safety of electrical systems and protecting people and property from electrical hazards. Also, consider the potential for future expansion or modifications to your electrical system when selecting a panel cover. Choose a cover that is large enough to accommodate any additional circuits or equipment that may be added in the future. This can save you time and money in the long run by avoiding the need to replace the cover later on. Furthermore, remember to document all electrical work performed on the panel and cover. Keep a record of any changes or modifications that are made, including the date, description of the work, and the name of the person who performed the work. This documentation can be helpful for troubleshooting and maintenance purposes, and it can also be required for insurance or regulatory compliance. When working with electrical panels and covers, always prioritize safety. Wear appropriate personal protective equipment such as safety glasses and gloves, and follow all safety precautions recommended by the manufacturer and the NEC. If you are not comfortable working with electricity, or if you are unsure about any aspect of the installation or maintenance process, consult with a qualified electrician or electrical contractor. They have the knowledge and experience to perform the work safely and correctly. In summary, selecting, installing, and maintaining electrical panel covers requires careful attention to detail and a thorough understanding of electrical safety principles. By following the guidelines and recommendations outlined above, you can ensure that your electrical panel and cover are safe, reliable, and compliant with all applicable codes and regulations. Remember to consult with a qualified electrician or electrical contractor for assistance with any electrical work, and always prioritize safety above all else. Electrical safety is a shared responsibility, and it is up to each of us to do our part to prevent electrical accidents and injuries. Let's work together to create a safer electrical environment for ourselves, our families, and our communities.